you doing? If you don't already know, my name is Jayla. Welcome back to my channel. So you guys, please, let's get serious for 1 second. Tell me why you still has not gone through your head that you're good enough. Someone told me that you still think that you're not worthy. Like, what? Are you joking? Are you kidding? I really hope you're kidding, because let's be for real. Let's be so for real right now. You gotta be kidding. You've got to be kidding me. All these things that you have got going on and you still can't seem to get a grip, girl. You still can't seem to get a grip. Get a grip, okay? Let's all just like chill out for a second and realize that we all are enough, okay? We all are enough. I know we like to we go through so much stuff. There's so much stuff going on. Like life is like hard or whatever. And but girl, that doesn't change anything. That doesn't change your worthiness. That doesn't change your value. That doesn't change your worth in this world. Like, you bring so much to the table. Do you realize that? Do you realize how much you have to offer this world? Because I don't think that you do. I don't think that you do, and that's okay, because sometimes it can be really hard. I know I wasn't always like that. I wasn't always like, oh, like that girl, but I am now. Oh my gosh, I am now. And now I want you guys to be too, okay? We're in this together. Just because I'm that girl doesn't mean that you can't also be that girl. There can be multiple that girls. There can be multiple it girls. There can be multiple stars in this world, okay? Everyone can be a star if they really wanted to be a star, but they don't really want to be a star. One of the things that I feel like really is going to be keeping you away from feeling like you are it. Like, you are so worthy. I feel like we always like to compare ourselves to people, especially nowadays. Like, there's constantly things to be comparing yourself about. Like, you see someone's car they're driving, you see someone's career is like flourishing, you see their relationship is like perfect or whatever. You see you see all these pictures on social media, these people going on vacations, trips, their body is going crazy. Like, all this stuff going on, and it's like, I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that going on for me. So am I doing something wrong? Is there like something going on? Like, what? Did I miss a meeting? What's going on? Because everyone is going crazy. They're not going crazy. They're not, they're not going as crazy as you think they are. I can promise you 1,000% that everything that they're posting, there's something behind that that is like not, it's not living up to what you think it is. It's not doing what it's actually doing, okay? Like, that relationship that you think is so perfect, yeah, they just they just took a break. They are on the edge right now. They're on the cliff right now. They're not doing good. Like, that job that they just got, their work-life balance is crazy. They don't have time for themselves. They're losing their mind. They're like, this is not what I wanted. This is not what I signed up for. Like, that vacation that you saw, there was a million things that went wrong behind the scenes. Like, I can go on and on and on, okay? There's always things that you can compare yourself about, but that doesn't mean that that's reality, okay? Even if it is reality, even if they are flourishing, thriving, like everything in their life is like bang, 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 perfect, okay? That doesn't mean that takes away anything from your life. That doesn't take away anything from you. Somebody else's beauty doesn't take away from your beauty. Someone else's success doesn't take away from your success, okay? Just because they have something, that doesn't mean that they're taking out of your pockets. That doesn't mean that they're taking away from you just because they have something that you want. All right? Just because they have confidence and they feel like they value themselves and they feel enough doesn't mean that you can't also feel that way. There's more than enough room for everybody to feel confident, everybody to feel like they are enough. Everybody can feel I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing because it's so funny about why are we still doing this? Why are we still doing this? Like, I know it's a journey and everything like that, but let's go. Let's go. I don't see the progress. I don't see it. Where are the affirmations? Where's the delusion? Where is it? Where is it? When you start to love yourself is when you're really gonna start thriving, when everything is really gonna start falling into place. We always like to try to find things outside of ourselves that's gonna fulfill us. We like to find a relationship, we like to find a career, we like to think that this apartment, this house, like material things is going to make us feel whole. It's going to make us feel fulfilled. It's going to make us finally feel like we've made it. Finally make us feel like we are worthy. We're something, like we have value in this world. That's just not the case. That's just not the case. Everything is about you. You are like, it sounds so cheesy, but I'm so for real right now. You are the key to everything. If you don't feel like you are enough, you're not gonna ever have what you want out of life. I'm so sorry to tell it to you like that. I'm so sorry to break it to you, girlies. But if you don't love yourself, like, you're not gonna get the love that you're looking for. You're not gonna get that life that you're looking for. When you truly love yourself, and when I say love yourself, I mean you love every aspect of yourself. The good, the bad, the ugly, the really bad, the really good, like everything, all the flaws, all the mistakes that you've done, all the things that you need to work on, all the talents and skills that you have, everything that you bring to others, that is all things you need to be loving on. When you love yourself, you truly have this glow from within you, and people can just see it. You can just tell when someone loves themselves. It just radiates out of them. And it's really not common. It's not very common that people truly have this deep-seated love for themselves, like actually loving themselves, actually loving on themselves, actually being there for themselves, actually realizing their emotions, their feelings, taking care of themselves, checking in on themselves, realizing if they're in a situation, if they're in an environment that isn't serving them, if they're around people that aren't supporting them, aren't there for them fully, knowing that you need to take a step back. You need to help yourself out first. You need to have that love within yourself to not constantly just thinking about, well, how is this going to make them feel? No, how does it make you feel? How does it make you feel about the situation? Because that is number one, okay? You need to check in on yourself. If you're not doing that, no one else is going to do that. No one else is going to do that, okay? When you truly have this deep seated love and appreciation for yourself, you're going to always feel enough. You're going to always feel worthy, even when you're messing up, even when you're not doing the right thing, because you know who you are. You know who you are fundamentally, you know who you are deep down inside, and you know your intentions. Like, it doesn't matter what other people are thinking, saying, like how they're treating you, because you know. You know what you represent, you know what you bring to the table, you know who you are. When you start to really love on yourself, you attract so much. So much is going to come into your life. You will attract people that are going to truly love you. And I mean love you unconditionally. I mean love you in the way that you love yourself. Everything, the full package, all of it, the good, the bad, the ugly. Everything starts with how you feel about yourself. If you wake up every day and you feel like you're just not enough, you feel like you're not worthy of other people, other people's love, of different things in life, it's not going to come. You're going to stay stagnant and you're going to stay in that aspect of your life. You're going to stay where you are right now. You're never going to be able to progress. You're never going to be able to change. You're never going to be able to see anything come to you because you're not putting in the work to love on yourself first. Having the discipline, having the strength, having the bravery to really go out and work on loving yourself every single day is so worth it. It will be the best thing you ever do in your whole life. Your whole life. It will change everything. Once you really love yourself, it is not easy. It'll take years, okay? It honestly could take years. And it can be something that is always changing, always growing. You're always going to have to keep working on it. It is something that's constant. You can't just, it's not just something that you can just check off a list. No, loving on yourself is something that you need to do every single day, every single second of every single day. Constantly, like, I am enough, I'm worthy, I should be here, I belong here, people love me, I have people that care about me, I care about me. Like, having discipline is truly one of the strongest forms of self-care you can ever have, ever. Like, forget about all the face masks and like the bubble baths, things like that. Like, that's all cute and whatever. And like, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Definitely keep going, keep doing it still. But like, getting down to the nitty and gritty, you need to have some discipline. Just because something is comfortable, just because something feels safe, doesn't mean that it's good for you. Just because something feels like it's familiar, it feels like, oh, I know what's going to happen, I know the outcome of this, that doesn't mean that it's for you. That doesn't mean that it's for you. Sometimes things need to be unexpected. Sometimes things need to be shaken up. Sometimes you need some change to get change. Nothing is going to change if nothing changes. Nothing changes and nothing changes, okay? And sometimes that change needs to rock your world. It needs to rock your world, girly. A lot of people, including myself in the past, have been so caught up on one vision, one version of ourselves. We are ever changing, ever evolving beings. If you are around people that can't understand that can't grasp that concept, that we are always supposed to be changing, we're never supposed to be stagnant, we're never supposed to be the same. We are always entering into a different timeline, always entering into a new version of ourselves. And all of that is necessary to be able to get to that next stage in your life. If you really want something to change, if you're tired of the same old, you need to look at yourself first. What about yourself needs to change in order to get to that point in your life? Okay? Sometimes you have to give things up. Sometimes it's going to be really hard. Sometimes it's going to be extra hard. But you just have to realize that nothing in this life is forever. A relationship, your parents, your family, a job, your car, where you live, your house, like none of that is forever. None of that is guaranteed. Everything always has the opportunity to end at any moment in time. And if you don't work on yourself, if you don't have the deep seated true love for yourself, if you don't think that you're worthy, think that you're enough, if something goes out of your life, what are you going to do? Are you going to fall apart? If something goes out of your life, say a relationship ends and now you're just like sitting there like, I don't even know who I am because I thought that I was like their partner. Like that was my identity, being with them. You need to realize that this is about you. This life is all about you. And you need to feel and know that you are so worthy. You are so enough that even if something ends, you will be okay. Sure, it's gonna hurt. Sure, it's gonna suck. Sure, it's gonna be like you're gonna have some crying nights, some crying weeks, but you are going to be okay. Bottom line, you're gonna be okay because you have you. You have you, and you give yourself the greatest love you can ever have in this lifetime. I will tell you that. No one is ever going to be able to love you like you can love you. And I know from experience that that is true. So, you guys, I just wanted to give you guys like a little talk, a little like chit chat, just like a little girly call, because I feel like I've been really like tapping into this so hard lately. I have been loving on myself so hard, really doing some really inner work and really dissecting any kind of thoughts, patterns that I really have and trying to realize, why do I do that? Why do I think that? Why do I let certain things get to me? Why do I let certain people get to me? Like, it's just a never ending process. And there's so many different avenues, so many different ways that you can do this to help yourself. I personally like to just look at different affirmations or different things that help me visualize and embody the way that I see my future life going. I like to look at different affirmations that I feel like embody who I think I am. Not who I think I'm going to be, not who I think I am aspiring to be, who I think I am right now. Right now. And I think of myself in the state that I am right now so highly. So highly that I don't feel like I am necessarily aspiring to something. Of course, I'm always going to be constantly trying to be my best and things like that. But right now, I need to love on myself as I am right now. Does that make sense, you guys? I feel like it does. I feel like we all need to kind of take a step back, take off our like self-care, self-improvement girly hat for just 1 second and realize that you are enough right now as you are. There's nothing you need to change right now. But at the same time, just because you don't possess that right now doesn't mean that your worth is any less than. You are still just as worthy right now as you will be in your future self. There is nothing that you can do that can take away that you have value. You have value in this world. You are a valuable person. You are a loved, cared, incredible person. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching another one with me, and I will see you next time. Bye, you guys.